Say, man, I want to welcome you to the Hood CNN. It's the Hood CNN with your favorite Hood reporter, the Prime Minister of Hood Education, Dr. Monroe. Because I got a PhD in common sense, and I'm a five-star general. Hold on a second. Let me set this privacy on here. Let's edit the privacy. Okay, we got it done. You know, I get to travel all over the country, and I get to battle for kids all over the country. But one thing I can't stand is an arrogant superintendent. Hold on. The one thing I can't stand is an arrogant superintendent. Superintendent of Fort Bend ISD, Whitbeck. You spelled your name? When I left, you had nothing to say when I was there. The essence of a coward. You're the essence of a coward. I was there, I left, I came back, I sat. You didn't say nothing until I left for good. So I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. I'm going to make you tuck your tail. You wouldn't be the first Fort Bend ISD superintendent to tuck their tail playing with me. I'm going to make you tuck your tail, and now I'm going to make you become a liability because you've been lying to the community. You made the comment that if they don't want a new school in their community, another community would love to have it. I'm going to say what's on my heart, Superintendent Whitbeck. Fuck you. I said what I said. Superintendent of Fort Bend ISD, you're full of shit, and now I'm going to make you tuck your tail. Now, what you need to do is get with your general counsels. Get with your general counsels and find out if you can take that statement and twist it around. You can't. The one thing you're not is smarter than me. Yeah, you took a couple of online classes. You got a doctorate. But, ma'am, I'm going to tell you something. What you're doing out there, it's the oldest tricks in the book. See, we've been around HISD for a long time. We've seen how you close schools and how you do what you do. So you coming through here with your fancy ideas. So you telling me that in less than a month, y'all came up with the idea to close schools and rebuild and consolidate. You did this all in a month. I know you're alive for one reason. The person that was presented couldn't present it like that in less than a month. You've been plotting for a minute to close those schools. You've been plotting for a while. But see, you slugged at me. You slugged. So now, you don't understand me, but I'm going to make you understand. I came to make you respond. I showed up to make you respond, and you did exactly what I thought you would do, dummy. I called you a dummy, and it ain't nothing you could do about it. I called you what I called you. And I'm going to be honest with you, you don't want to educate black children in Fort Bend. You stay taking from them. You stay redrawing your lines to make sure that those kids have nothing. You're part of the problem, and you just got here. So, ma'am, go talk to your Texas Association of School Boards and figure out who the hell I am. But I'm going to introduce myself to you and your new school board. And trust me, there are people on your school board that don't want nothing to do with me. So you spelled your name Whitbeck. Well, I got some pronouns. You know what my pronouns are, Superintendent Whitbeck? I wish a motherfucker would. Those are my pronouns. I don't give a fuck about your doctorate. I don't care nothing about your degrees and your fancy ass talk. because we didn't heard it all before. What you better do is play with the Martin Luther Kings out there, because you don't want none of this Malcolm at all, woman. Stay in your place. Go put your skirt on when a strong black man is talking in the room like you did. And you reserve your comments for when I leave. The essence of a coward. And now it's time for me to apply pressure. I want to see if you can handle this pressure. You notice how I'm smoking Superintendent Whitbeck. Because you ain't ready for the smoke that I'm finna bring. What you should have done is take your high-powered, money-making ass that don't do shit for black children and go sit in the corner. But you know what you did? You had to poke the bear. I said you got 1.4 billion. You think I'm playing with you? Lady, you better set your ass up. And a strong black man is telling you to shut your ass up. You nickel slick. This ain't your first rodeo in Fort Bend ISD. You a clown. You a certified clown. But I want to introduce myself properly to you. In a setting where you can't open your mouth according to state law. And you're going to sit there and you're going to eat this soup. Because if you don't, I will sue your dirty drawers off of you. Hey, April, your superintendent got a little buck after I left the meeting tonight. But guess what? Superintendent Whitbeck, they called me 5-star for a reason. Let me introduce myself to you. You know something? You're not doing a favor for black kids. You work for the enemy. You work for the enemy. And we have located all of you. You, your deputy, your general counsel, and anybody on the school board that want this smoke, I will literally shred y'all asses, man. With everything I know about y'all, you probably don't want to play with me at all. I'm not the calm black person that you think I am. You want that smoke, you finna get it. Let's see if you can handle these Negroes in front of your mansion, exercising their constitutional right. Sit your ass in a corner and don't move, Superintendent Whitbeck. Because I got to introduce you to my pronouns. I wish a motherfucker would. I said what I said, and I mean what I said. Go try Jesus. Don't try me, lady. I am your worst nightmare. I don't compromise with terrorists. I don't try to work with them in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Get your people together, Shantae, and I'll show you how to save it. and at the same time, make this superintendent curl her goddamn tail up and tuck it up under her ass. Get your mind off them black children. Because there's something wrong with you. But I'm the change agent, and I'm here to help you. I will give you a fucking nervous breakdown. Superintendent Whitbeck. Welcome to my world. Before the heart attack, there's warning signs. And I come to give you the heart attack. Hope you got a lot of Vicodins, because you're going to need them. And Superintendent Whitbeck, do you know Lucifer? You about to meet him.